Welcome, Sagittarius. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for September 4th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Sagittario, today's skies hold a rhythm that feels both restless and full of promise. With Jupiter now trekking through Gemini, your opposite sign, you're being pulled into experiences that test how you balance your independence with the need for genuine connection. Partnerships, whether business, romantic, or collaborative, become the mirrors that show you where growth is possible. This energy isn't just about compromise. It's about recognizing that certain doors only open when you allow someone else to hold the key alongside you. If you've been trying to manifest financial growth or a new opportunity, look closely at who's standing next to you. Sometimes wealth comes not from solo effort, but from the synergy of aligned partnerships. The Page of Swords energy in your field emphasizes fresh ideas bubbling to the surface. You may feel like you're on the edge of something new, a spark that hasn't yet caught flame. Instead of pushing forward in a rush, allow this phase to simmer. The cosmos wants you to taste the stew before deciding if it needs more spice. In other words, don't lock yourself into one direction prematurely. Keep an open mind, let curiosity lead, and explore possibilities without attachment. This is the incubation period where your best breakthroughs are born when you're least focused on controlling the outcome. Saturn in Pisces continues to remind you that emotional structure matters. Family dynamics, home life, and your personal foundation might feel like areas of constant restructuring. It's tempting to look for quick fixes or escape routes when responsibilities feel heavy, but Saturn's lesson is deeper. You are being taught patience in building a solid emotional core. Use meditation or simple moments of stillness to listen for subtle downloads of guidance. The universe isn't asking you to work harder right now. It's asking you to attune your frequency to joy so that the right answers can surface naturally. Financially, Uranus shaking up your house of work and daily routines is forcing you to consider alternatives. If money has felt stagnant, it's because the universe is nudging you out of repetitive cycles. Doing the same tasks in the same way will only yield the same results. An unexpected idea or unconventional opportunity may show up today, something that doesn't seem logical at first, but carries potential to break you into a higher timeline. Trust those nudges. When inspiration lands, it often looks like a detour, but in truth, it's the fast lane to abundance. Love and relationships are highlighted under today's Venusian undertones, especially with your ruler Jupiter encouraging dialogue and expansion through others. If you're single, your magnetism is heightened in social spaces where genuine curiosity fuels the conversation. Don't chase connection. Let it find you while you're immersed in joy. If you're in a relationship, today calls for deeper communication about shared visions of the future. Keep it playful and light, but don't shy away from voicing your desires. The balance lies in not forcing the outcome, but in keeping the energy high vibe, aligned with happiness rather than obligation. Emotionally, Neptunian energy lingers in the background, which can blur boundaries if you're not careful. This is where discernment matters. Not every voice you hear, whether in your head or in your environment, needs to be followed. Gossip, complaints, or environments heavy with negativity will drain your vibration faster than you realize. Protect your frequency by consciously choosing joy-infused spaces. Remember, your happiness is the magnet that attracts wealth, health, and the opportunities you crave. Every decision today should be run through that filter. Does this make me feel lighter, more inspired, more connected? If the answer is yes, lean in. If the answer is no, step back. By the end of the day, the Four of Wands influence suggests celebration and stability are on the horizon. This could manifest as a meaningful conversation that restores balance, progress on a creative project, or even an event that feels like a milestone. However it shows up, it's proof that your openness to curiosity and your commitment to joy are bringing you into alignment with what you've been seeking. The trajectory is upward, and even if you can't yet see the final picture, Trust that each inspired step is moving you closer to that breakthrough. Sagittarius, this is not the day for overthinking, for forcing outcomes, or for doubting your worth. This is the day to trust that happiness itself is the currency that buys your future abundance. Stay open, stay curious, and Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Card 1. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune marks the beginning of today's reading, reminding you that destiny itself is turning in your favor. Sudden changes are on the horizon, and what once felt stagnant is now beginning to move. For you, Sagittarius, this is a season of breakthroughs, where stalled projects and uncertain relationships can suddenly leap forward. Your natural optimism helps you embrace change, and this card urges you to trust that the shifts happening now are divinely timed. Even if something appears chaotic at first, remember that the wheel always turns toward your growth. Card 2. The Page of Cups. This card highlights new emotional beginnings and unexpected messages of affection. Someone in your orbit is quietly drawn to you, perhaps even nervous about expressing how they feel. The Page of Cups suggests a tender energy, an admirer or friend stepping forward with an impulsive yet heartfelt gesture. As a Sagittarius, your magnetic charisma naturally attracts attention, and this card confirms that romance, creativity, and emotional connection are weaving themselves into your story. Be open to surprise invitations or subtle signs of affection. These may lead to something much deeper than you initially expect. Card 3. The Devil. Here lies a warning. Temptations and shadow energies may surface today. The Devil card calls your attention to attachments, envy, or unhealthy dynamics that might be circling around you. Just as you radiate light, you may also attract jealousy or manipulation. In work or love, someone may attempt to pull you into their control, or you may find yourself enticed by passion that feels irresistible but risky. Sagittarius thrives in freedom and honesty, so use your intuition to discern whether what tempts you uplifts or drains you. The Devil is not a sentence, but a reminder to remain sovereign and aware of your choices. Card 4. The Seven of Wands. This card reflects your determination to defend what you've built. Challenges or competition may arise, but Sagittarius, you are armed with the fire of conviction. Whether in your career, finances, or relationships, the Seven of Wands asks you to stand tall in your truth and not be swayed by outside pressures. It acknowledges that people may question your path or try to imitate your success, yet your energy is unique, impossible to duplicate. This is your call to hold your ground, to fight for your vision, and to trust that your passion will carry you through obstacles. Card 5. The Queen of Cups. Finally, the Queen of Cups blesses your reading with compassion, intuition, and emotional depth. This card symbolizes not only the love you are ready to give, but also the maturity of your emotional state. Where others may feel anxious or conflicted about love, you, Sagittarius, are entering a phase where you radiate clarity and stability. The Queen of Cups assures you that what is meant for you will not pass you by. This is a moment to lead with empathy, but also to honor your emotional boundaries. Love is not a fleeting temptation for you now. It is a source of healing and connection. Sagittarius, today's reading reveals a powerful mix of destiny and choice. The Wheel of Fortune signals that fate is opening doors long awaited, while the Page of Cups shows that love or emotional opportunity will gently find its way toward you. The Devil warns of temptations or envy. Remain vigilant and trust your inner compass to keep your spirit free. The Seven of Wands reminds you to protect your vision and maintain your integrity despite challenges. Finally, the Queen of Cups crowns the day with emotional wisdom and the promise of deep, mature love. Together, these cards affirm that you are stepping into a period where transformation, seduction, and stability converge, guiding you toward an empowered future. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Fortune is spinning strongly in your favor today, Sagittarius. The Wheel of Fortune signals a day when chance meetings, unexpected calls, or surprising shifts could create new financial possibilities. You may feel as if doors are opening suddenly after long periods of stillness, and this is not coincidence. It is the universe aligning with your efforts. Keep your eyes open for synchronicities that hint at opportunities, especially in areas you might have overlooked. Yet with opportunity comes the need for discernment. The Devil card suggests there could be temptations around money. Impulsive spending, risky deals, or the allure of fast success might present themselves, but not everything glittering is meant for you. Resist the pressure of comparison and envy, and remember that wealth for you is not only material, but also spiritual abundance and freedom. The Seven of Wands shows you defending your financial ground. Whether it's negotiating a raise, standing firm in business discussions, or protecting your resources, today you may need to show resilience. Others might envy your progress, but that envy is confirmation that you are moving forward. Instead of shrinking back, use it as fuel to prove your worth. Sagittarius' natural optimism plays a crucial role here. You are a sign that thrives when you see possibility rather than limitation. Luck is not passive. It is activated when you trust your instincts, take bold but calculated risks, and follow the nudges of your intuition. Align your decisions with your vision rather than with fleeting impulses. Above all, remember that the fortune unfolding today has roots in seeds you planted long ago. Be grateful, be grounded, and allow both expected and unexpected blessings to guide your financial path forward. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for September 4th are 15, 29, 43, 56, 69, 83. Daily love. When it comes to the heart, the Page of Cups reveals a gentle stirring. Someone around you may be quietly admiring you, unsure how to express their feelings. This energy carries the innocence of new affection, shy messages, curious glances, or small gestures that reveal interest. For Sagittarius, who shines with natural magnetism, such attention is hardly surprising, yet today it feels different. There is sincerity here. The Queen of Cups deepens this narrative, suggesting that love is not merely about charm and seduction for you now. You are offering and attracting something far more stable, an emotionally grounded connection. This energy speaks to the possibility of a relationship that matures into lasting devotion. If you are already in a partnership, this card strengthens emotional bonds, inviting deeper empathy and mutual care. But passion is never absent from your world. The Devil warns of temptation, sudden, fiery encounters, or attraction that may be difficult to resist. While exciting, these connections may not always align with your higher self. You will need to discern whether this energy fuels your spirit or entangles it. It is important to distinguish between love that heals and desire that consumes. The Wheel of Fortune indicates that love may surprise you today. Encounters can happen spontaneously, situations may shift without warning, and someone you thought was distant may suddenly reappear. Love stories are rarely linear, and for you, destiny seems ready to write a new chapter. Be open to change while staying anchored in your values. Ultimately, your aura of seduction is at its peak, Sagittarius. You are both admired and envied. Those who truly belong in your life will approach you with sincerity, while others will fade. Trust your heart to recognize the difference. At work, your professional path today is represented strongly by the Seven of Wands. Competition may intensify, but instead of being intimidated, this card asks you to defend your position with confidence. Your vision and creativity set you apart, and though others may try to imitate or challenge you, they cannot replicate your authenticity. Stand firm in meetings, presentations, or negotiations. You have the upper hand. The Wheel of Fortune adds a layer of unpredictability to your work life. Projects you thought delayed could suddenly move forward, or new opportunities may land in your lap. This sudden momentum can feel overwhelming, but trust that if it appears in your path, you are fully capable of handling it. Fate is nudging you to grow into bigger responsibilities. The Devil serves as a cautionary note in the workplace. Not every colleague has your best interest at heart. Office politics, hidden competition, or subtle envy could manifest, particularly from those who perceive your rise as a threat. Protect your energy, remain professional, and avoid being pulled into negativity. Let your results and dedication speak louder than gossip or sabotage. Sagittarius' strength in work comes from adaptability. You are capable of learning quickly and rising to challenges that others shy away from. This makes you an asset to your team and a natural leader. Today, that quality is spotlighted. Your ability to hold your ground while still moving forward inspires respect. Overall, the cards suggest a day of both trials and triumphs. Keep faith in your skills, and remember that destiny will not present you with challenges you are unprepared to face. Step into them boldly. Health. On the health front, the Devil card highlights the need to monitor excess. Overindulgence, whether in food, drink, or stress-inducing activities, could weigh on you. Emotional or energetic drain from others might also affect your well-being. Be mindful of boundaries and create spaces that allow you to recharge. The Queen of Cups reassures you with her healing energy. Today you are encouraged to nurture your emotional health as much as your physical. Activities like meditation, journaling, or simply spending quiet moments near water could restore balance. Your body responds positively when your emotions feel cared for. The Wheel of Fortune indicates sudden shifts in vitality. You may wake up with a surge of energy or notice quick changes in mood and stamina. Do not let these fluctuations unsettle you. They are part of the natural ebb and flow. Instead, adapt your routine to match your energy levels, allowing flexibility rather than rigid schedules. The Seven of Wands encourages persistence. If you have been working toward fitness goals, healing, or breaking old habits, consistency is key. Even when progress feels small, each step defends the territory of your well-being. Celebrate small victories as they accumulate into greater strength. Sagittarius, your health thrives when you live in alignment with freedom and joy. Explore outdoor activities, reconnect with your adventurous spirit, and embrace practices that make you feel alive. Balance intensity with gentleness, and you will notice steady improvement in both body and spirit. Family and friends. Within the family sphere, the Page of Cups suggests tender connections. Small acts of kindness, an unexpected call, or a heartfelt gesture may bring warmth to your day. If there has been distance between you and a relative, this is a good moment for gentle reconciliation. The Seven of Wands indicates that some family dynamics may require patience. Conflicting opinions or generational differences might cause tension. Instead of reacting defensively, stand firm in your truth while listening with compassion. Healthy boundaries are essential, but they can coexist with love and respect. The Queen of Cups shows you in a nurturing role. Your presence may serve as emotional guidance for others, making you the anchor in moments of uncertainty. Family members may seek your advice or rely on your intuitive wisdom, and this card assures you that your compassion makes a difference. The Wheel of Fortune suggests sudden news or developments within the family. This could be an announcement, a change in living situations, or an event that shifts dynamics quickly. Embrace these changes with openness, trusting that they are part of the collective journey. The Devil reminds you not to be drawn back into toxic patterns. Old wounds or unresolved issues may resurface, but you now have the maturity to choose how you engage. By recognizing these cycles, you prevent them from controlling you, offering instead a fresh chance for healing. Compatibility. With your fire burning brightly today, Sagittarius, your strongest matches are with fellow fire signs. Leo shares your passion and confidence, and together you create a magnetic force that draws others in. Aries, with their boldness and drive, keeps you energized and inspired, making for a dynamic partnership that rarely lacks excitement. The presence of the Queen of Cups highlights emotional harmony with Pisces and Cancer. These water signs bring tenderness and depth, balancing your adventurous spirit with a grounding sense of care. You offer them joy and optimism, while they remind you of the beauty of emotional stability. The Devil card, however, suggests caution when engaging with Scorpio or Capricorn. While the attraction may be strong, it can also be complicated. Scorpio's intensity may overwhelm if not balanced, and Capricorn's need for control might clash with your free spirit. These relationships can work, but require honesty and balance. Air signs bring sparks to your conversations. Gemini mirrors your curiosity and love for exploration, making them exciting companions. Libra complements you with harmony and fairness, offering partnership energy that feels balanced and light. With them, your charisma finds an intellectual match. Earth signs like Virgo and Taurus may initially seem like opposites, but their practicality can ground you. Virgo's analytical nature teaches you patience, while Taurus provides stability. If you are open to learning from them, these matches can grow into strong alliances. Your lucky color today. Gold is your color today, symbolizing prosperity, confidence, and illumination. It reflects the turning of the wheel of fortune in your favor and radiates the aura of abundance that you naturally carry. The phrase of the day. Destiny is not something to wait for. It is something to embrace with courage and an open heart. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.